Hello and welcome to our Omaha video. Killers 05 Tier 4 cruiser. Very thin armour.
Yeah, that's the least problem. It's just a beast. You don't worry about its armour, it's an animal. Absolute animal at Tier 4. I'll still say that now, even with the British cruisers that have come out.
Do you need aiming systems?
It helps, it's not going to hurt anything.
So
I go with this.
Turrets turn quite nippy anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
You got full 360 shooting it all the time anyway, ain't
you? So you've gone like, you can go with the traverse speed on that, but it's not really worth it. It's not a detriment to the ship. They don't
reload.
Yeah, there's no point putting an extra reload on for turrets to turn faster that are already pretty good to start with.
Don't diminish your reload.
There's no point doing that one. I'd stick with the aiming mods.
Yeah.
And pretty much the only one you can have. So we'll move on.
Actually
26,000 hit points.
That's not bad.
It's about average, isn't it, for a Tier 4 cruiser?
Yeah, it's not bad actually.
It's there or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Armour-wise,
76 mil.
It's weird you in the survivability because it doesn't rely on its armour for its avoidance more. We'll talk more about it in a sec.
Actually.
10 guns. Look how many.
8 times 152 mil, and is that the rear one? On the
2
back?
times 2.
Yeah.
152 mils. They're everywhere. They're just literally everywhere on it. You can't put this ship somewhere where there ain't a gun pointing at you. 7-second reload.
Yeah, I was going to say reload 7 seconds.
I mean, look at the AP damage. It's not great, 3,255, but it's doing
I know, but you're just laying it in, aren't you?
Just near enough
laying it in.
The torpedoes, 6-second reload, which is quite slow.
Yeah.
They've not got the greatest range on them, 5.5, but this is a cruiser, let's not forget that, and it is American, so they're not known at that tier for having long range. Yeah, Farragut's only 6, and that's a destroyer, so
and they do 11,000 damage.
They're pretty nifty. Turning circle, this is where the ship comes into itself. 34 knots and 600-meter turning circle. Excellent.
5.7 rudder shift as well.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's its defense there, basically.
Yeah, I'm not sure what commander's in it, so it might have affected it. Yeah. It's an American cruiser one.
Detectable range 11.1. It's not a stealth machine. I will say that about the Omaha. It's not something you can nip in and unnoticed and get shots off, but it's like, let's say, look at the plus points. Maximum movement speed. This thing's fast, so you can sometimes outrun shots that are coming at you because they're not expecting you to go in so fast.
Yeah.
Reloads is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. High caliber AP shells, overpen. I don't really struggle with that.
That's not compromising.
No,
I think that's good. I like that.
Yeah, I've never really noticed it as an issue.
I want to pen stuff. Yeah.
So we've got quite a destroyer.
That is it.
Destroyer. This is British cruisers, I might add, that seem to have
just
killed off destroyers because hardly you don't see half as many as you used to. But this is pre-British Cruise Alliance. So HE we've got loaded here. This is the beauty of the Omaha. Look at that. Look how many guns are pointing out. So as soon as we've let that volley off, we spotted. We knew it was going to happen, but we've got cover coming up straight away. Quite lofty shells, you'll notice, but look. 2,200 from that volley.
They're going straight into the deck though, which that's what you want.
Yeah,
on fire.
It's beauty. Absolutely. For me, this and the Marblehead, which is pretty much its sister ship, are the most fun ships to play on the game. Full stop. Yeah, big time. They can do everything. Let's just add it up. HE shells, they chip away, they potent, they set fires. AP rounds are pretty good. They can pen, they can do damage.
You're not
torpedoes,
fires,
torpedoes.
Oh, yeah, true.
This guy, it just ticks every box. You know when you got your ops come out and you need to do certain things, I'll just need to take the Omaha out of the Marblehead.
Yeah, get your fires, get your torpedoes.
So normally I keep me HE rounds, but there you go.
Oh, there you go.
2 fires.
Yeah, in one.
Like busters.
Yeah.
I normally keep me HE rounds for the bigger stuff like this and the destroyers because it'll just mince through a destroyer with the HE rounds. It absolutely shreds them. It's brilliant. If you get in a knife fight with an Omaha and a destroyer, you're not going to win.
Yeah, no.
You're not going to win. He's too fast and too nimble. He's going to be dodging your torps. And he's got torp throughs on, you've got to take into consideration. I like to play it in this style where, again, back on fire, where I'm on the periphery of the battle. I don't want to be the focal point. I don't want to be the leader of the charge, which we've not helped us out on this game map by spawning us across from the battleships. Me, another cruiser and a destroyer, so it's pretty hard for somebody to come and take the brunt of the force, but we use cover. That's what you got to do. Use your cover. You can see there for up to 22 even thousand damage now. Just snuck up with that bit of fire we've got coming.
Is this atypical of cruisers?
Yes, but the Omaha just does it better than all the rest.
Does it better?
In the words of Tina Turner, it's simply the best. I just enjoy it. They've got another fire. You say don't cause that many fires. Oh, that's the fourth one. That's its fourth one. Like New York must be getting seriously annoyed by this.
I was joking.
And it's that nimble. You can like, I'll wait. I'll get some shots off. Wait for his guns to turn towards me. They're still not turning, so we'll pop back out and we'll carry on going.
Disregard. Well, you can't even see it.
I mean, look at that. It doesn't look like we've done anything. Yet we're up over 33,000 damage, and it's still climbing.
57 shots.
Yeah, he's just a beast. It's an absolute beast, this ship.
I think we've not actually lost any team yet, so it's a pretty good game too.
I mean, just look at that at the bottom. Look at the guns all the way around. If we flip this round, we've got another load of guns, and they're already loaded as well. They're already pointing that way. You ain't got to wait for them to turn, because they pretty much stay pointing outwards from the ship, and that's pretty much good enough.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I didn't realise that.
It's not always the best ship to absorb impacts, so you want to be avoiding shots at all costs if you can. But you've noticed there, as soon as we come across another cruiser, we switch straight to AP. And you say that about overpenning with AP. I don't really struggle with it that much, to be honest with you. We've still got AP on now, so we've fired a salvo AP at a battleship, so let's have a look. And we're getting proper in the mix now. We've got a little bit of everything here. We've got battleships, cruisers, destroyers, stuff there in front of us, and turn face on, absorb as little as you can.
You turn that quite nicely.
Yeah, and this is the beauty. Look at the guns. Look at the keep lighting up at the bottom.
Yeah.
3 guns, 2 guns, fire off, turn again, get the next side guns off. This is when you're proper Omahaing. Do not play the Omaha sailing straight across the front of a team, because it'll just get absolutely destroyed. It's nimble. Use its nimbleness and its manoeuvrability to dodge shots. I mean, look at this now. Look at that. That's just the first volley. Fire again. Turn it again. We've got even more coming round to us. More guns on show. They just keep turning.
You continuously shoot.
Torps off as well. 2 lots as well. 2 lots of 3 off each side.
Of course, yeah.
If you saw him there, he's just making an adjustment. So
he's not shooting.
And we're nimble enough. I mean, even when you turn your back on a destroyer, even more guns pointing at you. And again, look at that. So we stuck a torpedo in there. Look how quick. Yeah, we're turning the other way. Fantastic manoeuvrability, absolutely fantastic. Connorsburg is at quite a good angle, so we've got HE loaded. Thinking about swapping to AP, he's probably not at the best angle, so we'll stick with his HE for now. See if we can't set him on fire, deter him a little bit. I have got torpedoes off this side as well if I want to put him on. High caliber already. Don't feel like we've done a lot, but it's coming on fast. Another fire. Just don't dismiss the HE rounds on the American cruisers.
I think the main thing is, as well, as in play style, just keep moving. Don't rely on sitting behind an island. Because it's not the best course of action, is it? No. Just keep.
If you can get sat behind and fire over it without nobody knowing you're there,
all day. Yeah, you know.
But you don't want to. You want to be getting in there because it's that manoeuvrable and that nimble. It's hard to hit one of these things at 12 kilometres. You're struggling to hit an Omaha on a marble egg because they're moving that fast and that angle in one way, then they turn another, and you just can't lead a shot to hit them. It's impossible.
Well, you've got 6 fires in so far.
I wish I had a teammate like this Königsberg we were just shooting at there, and we're going to go around this corner now. We're going to use his torpedoes down the Omaha. We're losing this game at this point. We're 1 ship down. And he's going to absorb him. He's going to be, I think, singly the best ever teammate I've ever seen on World of Warships. I've never seen this done before. It's brilliant.
Does your team not often take it for you?
No, not like this. He's taking one for the proverbial team here. So, well, I was going to say there, I've already got my plane up, so I've got one reloading, but I've got sonar on now. That's how I'm picking these guys up across the other side. So they're going to know I'm coming because they're going to be detected by sonar, not by a thing. Oh, we spotted as well here. But look at him, nice and close, 1.9 kilometres free. So I'm after the Koenig. He's my target. I'm not looking at that Königsberg. I'm just trying to get this up. Look at the turning.
Yeah, he's technically collateral damage, isn't he, the Königsberg?
Yeah, he's just gonna look at him though. He's like a boat shield for his big brother there. Like, I'll take these for you. Don't worry about it. And it's amazing. Look at that angle. Is that how many of them he sucks up for his teammate? So he's got that one. There's 2. I think the third one's going to go into his rear there, and I think we just catch the Koenig with a very back torpedo. Nope, that one missed as well. So and look, that's the Omaha up close and personal. He gets shredded.
Yeah, he did lose a lot of points.
I lost a lot of hit points there, but look again. 3 more off the other side.
6 more torps.
6 more torps coming in.
He ain't expecting
that. No, he's not expecting that. And this is just the Omaha, and we're just lulling him. Look, I'm here, and I'm just trying to lull him round that corner. Keep coming. If you keep going, you might be able to catch me up and get some shots on me.
He's got a massive payload, hasn't he, of torpedoes.
And I think he dodges all these. after we've given it all that. But we're reloading again pretty fast. We'll be ready to launch some more shortly.
Yeah.
Just got to keep working which side you're going to get them off, and look, all are a miss. So we bigged up them lots of torpedoes.
Don't think they actually missed. He dodged them. That's different, that, isn't it?
So again, it's just a matter of laying traps with the Omaha.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it with the British cruisers as well. The Omaha used to be, and the Danae as well at Tier 3 that's been out for a while. Here is coming again. You are a target. If there's other ships to shoot at, they will leave them ships and they will shoot at you if they see an Omaha.
Go for the weakest first.
Even like, I'm just trying to bait him around a little bit. Keep coming, you know you want to. They will... I don't know if it's just a weak target, it's easy hit points, or it's just a fear factor. If I don't take this Omaha out quick, I'm in trouble.
No, it's not that.
It's weakness.
It's weakness and points.
So again, look at it. You can just tease on the speeds, off the speed, off throttle quarter, and he's not even spotted us.
No.
So
I like this. You're doing well.
He's not dodging these ones.
You sure?
No, I think he takes these.
Yeah, he did.
So another 2 in him there. We're up to 88,000. Only a little pesky destroyer. I mean, 88,000. This is how quick the Omaha can rack damage up. And you've got to remember in this match, 2 cruisers, 2 battleships. That's all that were on the table, hit points wise.
True.
Destroyers are carrying 10 at most at this level. So there weren't many hit points on the table.
Oh yeah, I see.
And now we're going to put the Omaha into hunting mode.
I was going to say, you've demonstrated, was that defensive or offensive?
A bit of both. A bit of offensive through defense, if that makes sense. We laid a trap in a defensive position that we're actually, trap was meant to kill. It's a bit of both.
It wasn't supposed to be a complicated question, to be fair.
It turned into one. But look at the top. I always think that's a sign of a good ship, when you've got a little bit of every flag on the top corner. There's just a little bit of everything up there. That's when you know you've had a good game, or you've just got a good ship on your hands.
Do you get full board? What's missing? Can't tell what's missing.
Assisted.
There's something missing, isn't there?
There's pretty much everything up there.
Yeah, true.
But now we're looking for this last destroyer. We've got to start. We're up on points because obviously we've destroyed most of our bigger ships. We've still got a battleship left who's probably feeling a little bit vulnerable out there on his own against the destroyer at this point. So we're going to try and get over there as quick as we can, try and help him out, but we'll capture this base on his way across.
I know, but you got to think of him as bait.
Yeah, look, if you look there, you can see this. See the torpedoes? Just going through the middle of the island there. So straight away I'm thinking they're coming over from the right hand side of the battleship, heading left. So he's over to the right. That's why we're heading across there. At this point, we're still reloading as sonar, so we've got 20 seconds before that's loaded. Timing it is of the essence. This is one of them scenarios where you kind of want to get spotted. So then you can manoeuvre to the point where I'm not spotted anymore. So he's got to be in A, B or C area, and then you move again to rule out another area, and vice versa. So you figure out, right, I'm always spotted from this angle, so he's got to be on this position. Then you can start using your sonar.
The thing is, he knows where both you are because he can see the battleship and he knows you're capping. So he's in the best position at the moment. But saying that, I wouldn't really want a cruiser coming for me if I'm going to destroy it.
Especially if it's an Omaha. That's one thing. If I'm going to destroy and I see an Omaha, I am worried.
Keeping away from it.
Because he's just going to be relentless hail or HE rounds coming at, if you're doing it right, coming for you. And if you get up close and personal, he's got lots of torpedoes as well he can launch at you, like we saw earlier. It's there we've got more torpedoes. Now they're coming from the left. So now they're coming from the left of the battleship. So
what's your plan now then?
I'm trying to stick as close as I can to this island. And the minute I'm spotted, I'm going to kind of know at what angle he's at. And I were expecting to get spotted there, and we weren't. So we'll push on again.
Thing is, you're
and we spotted.
Your sonar.
And we spotted. And now I'm thinking, has he come through that gap and he's chasing the battleship, or is he over to my left?
Could be left or straight.
Yeah, and I'm thinking.
I think he's
and
left.
now, just as we were thinking about pulling a manoeuvre, he disappears. So I'm going to throw it left, and I'm thinking, has he gone back round after he's come out from that island there? Or is he just sailing around this island in front of us? We saw the torpedoes coming from this direction, and we know he's capping, so he's got to be the other side of this island.
You do actually think a lot, don't you, while you're playing?
Yeah, I've got plenty of time this time to sail all the way across map. But it just shows the plus points, the massive plus points. That's another sign of a good ship, I think, is I know if I see a destroyer, I can cause him problems. I know if I see a cruiser, I can shred it. Oh, we're spotted again. And I'm thinking, oh, where's this guy at? Then we realise it's us who's capping that base at, and he's not going anywhere, so he's not there. More torpedoes. Where is he? this is confusing now at this point. We've got his plane up as well. We've got a sonar kicking in, which is just about to run out, and we've still not found him.
You spent your cheese on your sonar, man.
Yeah, all we rely on that. And he's over there, look. We spotted him briefly then, to his left-hand side, just about where his plane is, and not really doing anything about it at this point.
He's here,
there he is. So we went off radar again. He's only got a little bit of off left. But like I was saying about the Omaha, I liked it if I see a destroyer. I know I can shred him. I like it if I find a cruiser, because I know I can destroy him with AP. And I like it if I find a battleship, because I can set him on fire repeatedly. It does everything.
Would you say this is our favourite Tier 4?
It is mine. I absolutely love this and the Marblehead, which if anyone hasn't got the Marblehead and hasn't got the Omaha and they're thinking about getting a premium, get one of these. Either work your way up to the Omaha or buy the Marblehead.
The thing is, the Marblehead just earns your coin and XP, doesn't it?
And it is immense fun to play as well.
Yeah. Definitely.
So we spotted again here. We've still not picked him up. We've burnt his cheese, like we've already mentioned, with sonar, and he's decided he's thrown all his cards, and he's seen us on his little bit of health there, and he's gone for it. I mean, look at this now. Look at the hail of fire. It's just, and you just keep turning. You get another gun pointing at him. He's that nimble as well. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant.
It's good fun though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to take a ship out.
It's a lot more accurate than battleship concentration shells that just come in. So even this is just his front three guns going. Boom, another fire there before we killed him. He didn't stand a chance, to be fair.
No, it was a bit of an end game for him, wasn't it?
I mean, the Omaha handles destroyer-esque with its nimbleness.
It's its job though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it well.
It's just wrecked. It's just absolutely wrecked.
You were right, it was the assisted that you were missing. You got one.
Yeah.
Nice one, Colours 05. Anything to add?
No, it's just enjoy the Omaha and make sure you make use of its manoeuvrability and its guns. They're what they're there for.
Don't sit in the front.
Yeah, don't play it like you do your normal cruisers. It don't work that way.
No, it's enjoyable. Anyway, people, laters.